Now, we began tonight with a change of heart with Richland County leaders. After first saying no to an expansion with a gun maker here in Richland County, they've done an about face and they've said, okay, they're going to go ahead and take that deal. News 19's Nate Stanley, he is joining us in studio tonight. He's got the details on what's going on here with FN America.
JR, you might remember that this was actually brought up in County Council and was rejected with a vote of 5-5, with council members citing moral objections to producing more firearms. But after Tuesday's vote, they've changed that decision, and it has some excited, and other people are worried about the message this might send to the community.
Mr. Chair, I moved for reconsideration of item 16C, formerly Charlie Echo, now FN America LLC, on page 13.
After an 8-2 vote, FN America, one of the largest gun makers in the U.S., was approved for a tax break on an $18 million expansion. According to the company, the expansion will add more than 40,000 square feet of manufacturing capacity and office space, as well as create a design center of excellence. It has some in the county excited, including David Taylor, who runs a pawn and gun store in Lower Richland, where he's sold multiple varieties of FN's firearms.
More jobs, more revenue for South Carolina, and more money spent in communities. So, you know, it's a win-win for South Carolina.
However, some in the Richland community are worried more gun production might make gun violence an even more prevalent issue in our area. Mark Talbert, a Richland native, was disappointed by the vote.
Because we don't want our citizens' taxpayer dollars to go to manufacturing more guns.
The vote did come as a surprise for some, as council members originally voted against the tax breaks in an April 18th County Council meeting. This announcement also comes on the heels of a weekend shooting at Meadow Lake Park in Columbia that hospitalized 11 young people. District 3 Councilwoman Yvonne McBride cited the increase of violence in the country as she voiced her disappointment.
Do you want tax incentives to be used to sell guns commercially? When you use the guns that we've seen being used, killing thousands of people all over the United States.
The Meadow Lake shooting over the weekend took place in District 7, where Councilwoman Gretchen Barron represents. She voted in favor of the expansion.
This is about doing right, expanding services, expanding businesses, expanding opportunities, and getting more people employed.
And last week, FN also announced that they would be expanding their operations in Pickens County, where they're going to have a $33 million facility there, and they say that will also create 170 new jobs. Reporting in studio, Nate Stanley from News 19, WLTX.